I'm sorry.
That was unwatchable.
Yeah, but like, I'm gonna drag everyone in now, okay?
Yeah, but tell them to.
Okay. Wait, I'll join general first. Wait, no, actually, okay, no, okay. Give me a second. Hold on.
Firmly grasp it!
Okay. Not sure what that was, but everyone.
Firmly grasp
What is this? Okay, anyways, it's fine. Okay, listen, so for everyone that is a part of the dating show today, welcome and thank you all for participating. So the way that the dating show is going to work is that all of you are going to have your mics muted as they are right now, so thank you all for that. And what we're going to do is we're going to be introducing... Wait, hold on, there's one more person. So then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be introducing the prize of the show. So it's going to be Kirei. And afterwards, Laura's going to name out every single girl. And then you guys can turn on your cameras the second that you're called and give like a brief introduction. So if you don't know what to say, it can just be your name, your age, where you're from, and like a fun little fact about you. So without further ado, Kirei, the main star of the show. You can now turn on your mic and your camera.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
And this is the second show. Last time you said it's going to be more professional. It's even more scuffed than the last time. Just telling you.
Yeah, the reason why is because Throne Falls has genuinely been ruining my life for the last few days. But I promise you it's going to stop. Like, I need to actually stop with this game.
It's not just ruining right now your life. It's going to ruin your career.
I know. Okay. Alright.
I guess I'll just turn off the stream, I guess.
Yeah. So what you can do is like you can just open your video capture on OBS, deactivate your camera there, and then you can just turn on your camera on Discord, and it should work.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it looks like most of the girls are here, so we're gonna be starting introductions soon. There we go. All right. So.
Yeah.
Kirei, do you want to give us a brief introduction? Tell us what brings you here and what you're looking for.
What brings me here? Good question. I mean, I guess looking for a nice person. Just a short introduction. My name is Thomas. I'm 27 years old. And I guess play a lot of League of Legends.
How much?
Nice to meet you.
So how much League do you play?
A little bit too much, I would say, for the average person, but we'll keep it at that.
Okay, well, how much is too much? Because, like, I would play 13 hours a day, so is yours higher or lower than that?
Also, it depends, like 10 hours maybe.
Okay, not bad numbers. 10 hours? So I guess you're sitting there, you're like, yo, I have 24 hours in a day, sleeping takes 8, I play League for another 10, and then now I have 6 hours a day to give to the new girlfriend that you're going to find on today's show, right?
Yeah, perhaps. We'll see.
All right, perfect. Okay, and before we start, what are you looking for in the girls today? Just so they have an idea, like character traits, like different things. Like, what makes you look at someone and be like, okay, that's the person for me?
I would say someone is just nice to everyone without being judgmental. So not like because this person has something, being nice to the person, just generally being kind.
Okay.
And, down to earth is pretty important for me as well.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's hard being up in space without a rocket ship, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right. So now, Laura. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. It is what it is. Fuck. It's fine. Anyway, so now, Laura, you can introduce today's girls. So, girls, when Laura calls you out, all you have to do is unmute your mic and then give the short introduction.
Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm represented as my favorite top laner, Gwen. Yippee. Okay, I'm gonna introduce the gals. You can put on your camera and your mic, give a short introduction, and then you can mute yourself so I can call the next girls. And we're going with the first one. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your names. Just correct me however you want to be called. We're going with the first one, Gogurt. Welcome. Yay! Amazing.
Hi everyone.
Some technical
I'm
problems.
Gogurt. And what am I saying? Some introductions?
Yes, your name, how old you are, where you're from, maybe a fun fact about you.
My age is a secret. It's my 15-year anniversary being 20, and I play a lot of Final Fantasy.
Okay, interesting.
Okay. Wait. Okay, so
Wait, so you mean with 15th anniversary, this is now the 15th year of you celebrating your 20th birthday?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Wait.
I think our mom.
So Kirei.
Next
sorry.
girl, no,
That's me,
Dantes.
Gogurt.
Okay.
Sorry, I was looking at your name, Gogurt. What's your
Gogurt.
normal name, or is that your real name?
My real name's Karen.
Karen. Okay, nice to meet you, Karen.
I don't know any interesting facts about me. I work with nuclear radioactive stuff for a living.
Good.
So that means you can handle the
I'm not
League
a
players'
tourist.
toxicity.
A what?
You can handle the League players' toxicity, then, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Dantes,
Kirei.
can we for a second talk about how fucking awkward you are? What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Get your shit together.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, wait,
Thank
I need
you
to lock
for
in.
your-
I need to lock in. I need to lock in.
Is he gonna shit?
No! Okay, introduce contestant 2. We're good now.
Okay, sorry. Okay, contestant number 2 is Rose. Welcome.
Hello. Welcome in.
So you can give a short introduction, how old you are, what your name is, what you want to be called, and where you're from, and maybe a little fun fact about you.
Okay. Well, first of all, my name is Rose. I'm basically your positive, energetic, and enthusiastic streamer. I play a variety of games like League of Legends. I also play Valorant, and I also play Honkai Star Rail as well, and TFT. So I'm in my 20s, and I've been streaming for about 2 years now. So I'm still fairly new to the Twitch scene. A fun fact about me is that I love to shuffle my feet. And I'm the mid laner that you're probably raging at for going 0-13 on Vex.
All right. So, Rose, you said that you're into shuffling. Does that mean you condone children getting started in gambling and losing all of their net worth?
No, not that kind of shuffling.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, okay. Laura, was that better or was that worse?
I'm never doing the show with you again, Dantes.
Okay, just
letting you know.
just bring in number 3.
Amazing. Next person in the round is Mika. Welcome. Dantes, can you make some sounds like clapping?
Oh
or something?
yeah. Wait one second. Wait, hold on,
Mic
Mika.
is the
Mika,
rest.
before you talk, 1 second. I have something to say. Wait, one second. All right, there we go. Sounds. Yay! All right, now you can go.
Hello, my name is Misa. I'm 21. I like playing video games. I play Valorant. I don't play League, so but I would like to learn it. Oh, okay. Fun fact about me is that I like skating and guitar, but I'm still learning it. I'm not good, so don't expect anything. But I don't know. Yeah. And you'll find out more later.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. I actually, on my list, don't know which was the girl that is not supposed to come. So if no one comes on this, just make a silly dance and then we'll continue on to the next person.
Okay.
But next person should be Mrs. Chrome.
Mrs. Crumb?
Yeah.
Okay. Mrs. Crumb. Is Mrs. Crumb here?
Amazing. Mrs. Chrome is apparently not here. So now we're going back to someone that we actually already know. And we welcome her back Chicken Butt! Yippee!
Hi. Hi. So my name is Chicken Butt, but my real name is June. I'm in my 20s. I like going to the gym. I'm from Seattle, but I'm an industrial design student at the moment, and I cosplay One Piece.
Nice.
All right. Okay.
Dantes, have you seen her background?
Oh shit. Kirei, are you seeing the background that I'm seeing right now?
It looks really cute.
Okay.
It's well designed. It's well designed.
Ooh, damn. Okay. And with our last contestant, Chicken Butt, being here.
Wait,
What?
are you sure it's our last contestant? We have 2 more people in here that don't have their cameras on.
Yeah, so the other one was Miss Chrome. I don't know if she's now here.
Okay, Miss
Or
Chrome.
maybe.
Wait.
Sorry, I accidentally left, but I think I was supposed to be introed earlier.
Yeah, you can just turn on your camera right now and then just give a brief introduction then.
Okay, sorry, I'm literally a boomer when it comes to Discord. But hi everyone, my name is Mika Berry with an underscore, but you can just call me Mika. I currently live in New York City, and I graduated from Columbia University here with a degree in computer science and psychology. So I will be perfect for helping you solve your logical problems, but also offering you emotional support. Some fun facts about me are that I'm actually like an IRL just chatting streamer. In one of my streams recently, I fed a bunch of pigeons birdseed and made them follow me 5 blocks in New York City, which was kind of a terrifying experience. And I also do play a lot of League of Legends. I've actually played since like season 3. And I've supported a lot of ex-boyfriends in the past. So if you play ADC, I got you. The last and least favorite fact about me is that I am 25 years old, which according to Leonardo DiCaprio means that I'll expire soon. But now that you're here, Kirei, I don't need to try and date Leo anymore, so we're good.
All
No
right.
worries about that one.
Damn, she came prepared.
Before we continue though, there is one thing. So in your introduction, you said you're from New York City, but then you said you went to university in Columbia. So already we're finding discrepancies in your answers. How does that work?
Dantes, no offense to you, but I just
Give him offense.
I meant Columbia, the university, not Columbia, the country. You know, Columbia University is like a school in New York City, so I've just been here since I graduated there. But I wouldn't, if I came prepared with an introduction, I wouldn't have such a glaring lie in it, okay?
Okay.
Dantes. A university is something else than Colombia.
Yes.
Okay. Are
Yes.
you a bit stupido? Thank you.
Plus one.
Exactly. So, Dantes, next person, also person that have we been missing from our last show, and I've seen a lot of people wanting that person to come back. Kiss, she actually was a fan favorite. Welcome back to Tiffany! Exclamation mark Emily.
Hey, I'm
The goat.
Tiffany. I just want to let you know, everyone, my mom, my adoptive mother, Emily, was the one that told me about this. So I was like, well, she's my mommy. So I thought I would just, do what my mom says. I'm a good girl, very innocent. A fun fact about me is that I'm actually a competitive eater, and I hold the title for the most raw hot dogs eaten in an hour, 278. And what I've done with the winnings with that is I make fake feeding the homeless TikToks, and I just make even more money off that. So I'm an entrepreneur. My mom's proud of me, and I'm 24. I'm not gonna just dance around my age like these other girls. I know what I am, and I'm honest.
All right. So, Tiffany, you said that you're an entrepreneur. Does this also include stealing the little money out of like the buckets that the homeless dudes have when they're like, or no?
Hey, all I'm gonna say is you got to do anything to make $1 these days. Inflation is serious, and they're not gonna use it. So I'll just pick up the cup and walk away, and everyone's gonna think I'm nice drinking a nice cup of Joe.
All right, there we go. Good to know. Good to know. All right, so Kirei, what are your initial thoughts coming into this? Like, do you think that there's some potential here already? Some people that caught your eye? Like, where's your mind at right now?
Okay. First of all, I want to say nice to meet everyone. I didn't really come in prepared. I was like, all right, I'm gonna come to the show, and I was like, wait, I have no idea what I'm gonna say, but you all seem very kind, and I'm happy to be here. Nice to see you, and let's have some, I guess, fun conversations, I guess, and
All
get
right.
to know each other.
Perfect. So listen, to all the girls who are on the show, I know that for the majority of you, it's your first time on this. The other two, Tiffany and Chicken Butt, well, Tiffany's mom came on, but Chicken Butt as well had been on here before. But something about this show is that we don't actually ease into the questions, because at the end of the day, whether your favorite color is green, pink, or purple, Kirei doesn't give a shit. So we're gonna get into the nitty gritty of everything and instantly start getting into the very, very, very crazy questions, alright? So, with that being said, to start off the dating show, first question, what is a societal problem that you actually really like? To get us started, I think we'll bring in Tiffany for the first answer.
Yeah, so I just wanted to start off by saying congrats on Worlds 2023, Karia. Like, you're the best support in the world, and you just want to say that you inspire me. But yeah.
Tiffany, it's Kirei, not Karia.
Oh my god, I thought it was SKTT1 Telecom Karia.
The names are similar, but no, it's not Karia.
Anyways, one problem that I really like in the world is
Jesus Christ. Okay. Do you want to elaborate? I mean, if you can, like.
I can definitely elaborate on that one. It's kind of like, think of it as like a McDonald's menu. It's like there's so many options, and it's like you might go to McDonald's one day when you're a kid and be like, oh, I like chicken nuggets. But then when you grow up, it's like, fuck that, I hate chicken nuggets. Do you know what I mean? It's
We
just
all
like,
do. We all do. Don't worry. We get you. We do.
like, it's just about, I don't know, like picking favorites.
Okay.
Contest, who are you bringing on this show?
Listen. I think Tiffany just needs a little bit of time, because Kirei said he was looking for someone very kind, and I think right now Tiffany's showing her like the kind of like evil side, and then the good side is gonna come out soon.
Yeah, well, I think another problem that I also like is homelessness, because again, like I said in my intro, it's making me a lot of money on TikTok right now. It's like I go up and I'm like, hey, like, what are you going to use $5 on? And they're like, oh, I really need some food, like, fuck. And then I'm like, oh my god, here's $5. And then my cameraman's just like laughing in the background. And then I like cut the video, and then I'm like, I'm going to need that $5 back.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Even if you're taking away their hope, at least you're giving them a little bit. So kudos to you.
He smiles for about 5 seconds.
Okay, there we go.
Like, that's happiness.
All right. So that's all right. So that's Tiffany's answer. So we're gonna go from right to left. So now in the middle, on the name Rose Corpse. You can go.
What I think is my favorite issue that's happening is, I would say that there's a lot of weebs, and I like that because it's, we don't have to hide anymore, and it's socially acceptable now. So I can Naruto run, and it's acceptable.
Okay. So you're saying that if Kirei is an anime enjoyer as well, that you guys could watch anime together and then kind of like do all the cute anime couple type things?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So there we
Kirei,
go.
do you even watch anime?
What do you think?
I mean,
I'm not the judge over here, girls.
Do you guys think I'm an anime enjoyer or not?
Absolutely
I think so.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely yes. You look like you binge watched JJK in one day.
Yep.
Maybe 2 days, but okay, anime's really good though. But I do watch anime, yeah.
Wait, I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, nice. So far the answers have been homelessness and anime. So now you can take us away. I think Misa.
Oh, honestly, I was not expecting that question, so I don't really have an answer right now. Cause I never thought about that, you know? You know
You
what I
can show
mean?
your true colors, girl. No need
Understandable.
to hide it. Just let them know
No,
who you really
I
are.
these are my true colors. You showed yours. I can
I
see
think
why.
I think you're hiding behind a wall, and he
No, I'm
really wants a
not.
girl that's gonna like be bright and shining. And right
I
now,
am bright and
like
shining.
you're a little bit dull, girl. Just gonna say that. Sorry, did not mean to give you any strays or anything, but like claws are out today, girl. This is for love.
Yeah, like I said. Anyways, like I said, I don't have an answer yet. So if anyone else wanna go first, I don't know.
All right.
I think it's
Okay.
okay if you want to skip as well, because answering that is kind of difficult as well. So I think it's fine too. I'll be very honest.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's a bit of a precursor question. So now we can get on to the next one. Fuck. Wait.
Her name is Miss.
Miss. Oh, Miss Google. All right, Miss Google. So oh no, wait, Chrome. Fuck, because I was saying Google Chrome. All right, Miss Chrome. Jesus Christ.
Or
This. Please.
Okay, the girl with the red hair.
That's not my name. What kind of host doesn't know their own dating show contestant's name?
Laura told me that was your name.
It says Mika Berry on my screen.
it does.
Yes.
It's okay. He doesn't know countries and he doesn't know how to read.
Parents. Oh my god. Okay. This goes into, so like, I guess you guys pick topics like world hunger, but I think that something that people really hate, which I think Dante's just helped me get into, is like narcissistic men. But I also feel like they're actually really good for the world. Like, listen, hear me out. Like we have Facebook and like Instagram and like Teslas because narcissistic men were like, I want to make a company and like fix problems. Also, I have dated my fair share of narcissistic men, and honestly, they put me through like hell and back, but I am the person I am now because of it. And I feel like I like myself a lot more, and now I know what I don't want from men, you know? So I feel like it's a really good learning lesson. Yeah?
Oh, I mean, that's a really interesting answer because I was actually hearing rumors that Kirei forces his elderly parents to call him God because he wants them to know that he's above them since he's been challenger for all these years.
Oh, if he's challenger, I'll get on my knees and pray to you. You will be my god if you're challenger. That is the hottest quality you could ever have. Not even gonna lie.
Kirei.
surely I do Dantes. Surely I do that. Surely for sure.
Okay, God, thanks.
Kirei, I'm just wingmanning you. Trust.
All right, I trust you.
There you go. Okay, there you go.
I'll see your gameplay as well.
Don't
I
trust him.
you.
Okay.
Don't trust him.
So now, go Gert. You can give your answer.
This is a tough one. Yeah. I like the fear of world destruction, radiation, because I inject these people with radiation and I send them across the border like little armies. And that's awesome.
Solid.
And I world.
Wait, so you inject people with radiation and then send them across borders?
I live by a border, so they like to pop on over there for. The Americans got some cheap gas.
Okay. Alright, good answer, good answer. Now, Chicken Butt, you can let us know where you're at.
Okay, so the world problem that I think that we should actually have more of is ageism, which is like discrimination based on people's age.
Ooh.
And I actually think that we should have this more because, well, first of all, if you've seen in like the presidential election, some old people, they just need a break. Like I'm sorry, like Biden, I'm sure you're an okay guy, but like go home and go spend time with your family. Like I feel like at your old age, you don't need to be stressing this much. You should just have a break. And also for children who are exposed to things like maybe too much TikTok and stuff like that, there should be more discrimination and more like shame and more knowledge on just what people shouldn't do at a certain age.
Okay, so out of curiosity, you brought up the concept of ageism. So, does this mean that you have something against Gogurt since she is the most like age? Okay.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely. Okay. So, fuck.
I
I'm
think
gonna-
I love
Dantes, that is pretty fucking mean of you. She said she's 20 for the last 15 years. What is the problem with that?
I have mental problems.
You have a lot of problems.
You're not
Okay.
good at math?
Like asking super weird questions.
Yeah. Okay. So
Weird questions.
So speaking of weird questions, Laura, so that was just an initiation round. So I guess like the girls could let us know a little bit more about themselves. Now Laura's gonna ask us the real question that'll make it so that the girls will start being up for elimination. So Laura, take us away with the dating related questions now.
I'm gonna take a round of therapy after this question, actually. Thank you for that. You're gonna pay for that.
Alright.
But we're gonna get into a real question. I'm gonna ask all the girls what your own biggest red flag is. And afterwards, Kirai, I want you to tell all the girls what the biggest red flag in a girl is that you start dating, that you start meeting. But we don't want to take that in the front, so the girls go first. Whichever girl wants to go first, Dantes, you want to make the...
We
How's
can start
calling for me?
we can start from here all the way down to Tiffany, since Tiffany saw it last time. So Chicken Butt, you can start with your biggest red flag.
Okay, so for the time being, I think my biggest red flag is probably my sleep schedule. I don't see the sun a lot. Just recently though, but I'm definitely fixing it for when the summer ends.
Interesting. Dantes, you gotta call out the next girls because I cannot see who's next.
Alright, so now Gogurt, your biggest red flag.
My biggest red flag is right here. It's a very small one. Thank you.
That joke missed, girl.
Okay, my biggest red flag is, I don't know, my age, I guess.
Okay,
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with
But
being 20
I
plus
look 20
15.
forever, so that's also a green flag.
Alright, so you're saying that when it comes to your personality though, there's nothing that any previous partners have ever told you that they take issue with, or any like negative, I guess, like characteristics that you have yourself? Nothing like that?
My mom says I'm really great and amazing.
Okay. Alright, so there we go. So we have one red flag right now. And it's just the one that you were holding in your hand. Alright, so now Mika Berry.
I just want to start by saying, Gogurt, your age is not a red flag at all. You're so beautiful, and I want to be like you when I'm, older. But anyways,
Yeah, dude, she's old as fuck.
she's literally not Tiffany. You're just like, you have insecurities and you're
Tiffany, shut up.
projecting.
Tiffany,
No,
be nice.
I just listen. I just speak my fucking mind. You're all ganging up on me because you're fucking scared of me.
Tiffany,
That's
you
all I'm
look
gonna
like you're
say.
50.
Scared of you and your stuffed bra, okay? Anyways.
You're just jealous they're bigger than yours.
You know what? Yours are not okay. They do have some bounce on them. I can't lie. Yeah, you keep going. You go. And your mom showed her like something else last time, so I'm happy.
Mine are just as natural as your hair, girl.
My hair? Yeah, this is total. I grew this like I'm naturally redheaded. I was gonna make a joke about how my red flag is my hair, but Tiffany would have probably roasted me. But my actual answer
I'm
is
glad you
that
know.
I know. I'm aware. My actual answer is that I kind of like I'm like a clingy girlfriend. And it maybe could be a red flag. I've tried to work on it more, but I really love spending time with my partner. To the point where maybe like in the past I wouldn't have like hobbies, but League with my partner can be a hobby. And yeah, so I think it's not the worst red flag, but I would love to spend my time with Kire. Hopefully you can accept me in this red flag of mine.
Ooh. Would you also say that you're a love bomber then?
I'm definitely not a love bomber. I think that I'm like very genuine in the love that I give, but I'm like a very anxious person, and I have like some level of separation anxiety because of childhood trauma. But yes.
Okay.
All right. So now,
How about asking the person that is literally the one supposed to be the dated here? how he thinks about all of these answers, Dantes.
That's a really good idea. Almost as good as your cosplay.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
You
So
see
now,
my scissors?
yeah. So now, Kirei, what do you think about that? Are you someone that's into like more clinginess, or is that something where you're not really like a fan of it?
Personally, I'm a person actually would like my own space as well at the same time, because I do have a hobby. Actually, my hobby happens to be my job, but I actually do enjoy just playing League of Legends. While it's actually my job, I've never actually called my job because I actually enjoy what I'm doing, and I just happen to make it my job for some reason. So yeah, I would personally like always my own space, as I'm actually, I would say it's like became a lifestyle in a way, because in the past 12 years, actually more 10 years, I've actually been very dedicated to the game, and mostly I would say I put extra effort because of my job, because I don't want to slack. It's just a bit Asian culture. You don't really not give it everything, right? You actually give it everything. And it's something that I still have to like work on, I guess, less in a relationship, because I do tend to spend a lot of time on the game. If in a relationship, I would definitely spend more time with like the girl. But yeah, that's just something that I see myself like. I wouldn't say it's a red flag, Mika, but it's something that I still need to work on, right? Which is like playing like less League of Legends. You know,
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe you can get like some tips from Dantes.
Yeah, I won't make you play less. I will respect your boundaries. Just inside, I'll be like, oh my god, you know. But I'm very good at respecting. Like, if you want to go play League, I'm very happy to have you play League, and I'll do anything you want. Like, you want snacks, you want cookies, I'll bake you cookies while you're playing League.
Yeah. All right. So before we move on to Misa, Kira, I just have one question for you. So earlier you talked a bit how you wanted a woman that was more down to earth, and now you talk about how you need your own space. So would you say you're more of like an astronaut or like an explorer kind of guy?
Please, no one laugh. Please.
No answer.
Okay. All right. Well, Kira did laugh, so that was a funny joke, Laura. So up yours.
Up yours, what?
Up your beautiful attitude, because you're a great person. All right, Misa.
Okay, so am I saying my red flag or someone else's red flag?
No, your
Like,
biggest
what I
red flag.
think- Okay. Well, my red flag is that sometimes I'm just like this, and sometimes I'm like this. You know, because I have BPD. So, but besides that, like, I don't think there's any other red flag.
Okay, so is it kind of like, you know how there's like Two-Face from Batman, right? And he just like goes crazy. Like, is that how it is? Like, you just snap, or what happens?
No, I just don't just snap all the time. It just like depends, you know, especially at gaming, you know. But like at a person, like, I mean, unless they don't do anything wrong, I don't see why, you know.
Okay.
Okay, wait, I do have a question. So it's just only when you play video games, or is like a normal life as well?
Well, it's like mainly when I'm playing games.
Mainly. Okay, I see.
Well, it's a good thing Kirai's the perfect League Challenger player then, because he doesn't make any mistakes.
Oh, is that so?
That's
so.
definitely true. I agree.
Yep, there we go. All right, so now Rose Corpse.
So red flag in me, I would say probably over inviting people in my customs, my custom games. Also over explaining jokes as well when I tell them. And also bringing my friends to dates.
wait, hold on, give me a second. So you're telling me that you're gonna sit there, you're gonna go out on a date with Kirei, and then it's like your best friend's just gonna be chilling at the table with you guys?
Yeah, basically.
Is there a reason why you do that?
It's because I get nervous if it's just a one-on-one. So I like to bring a friend.
Okay, and
I hope that's okay.
I don't see it as a red flag though, personally. I don't.
Oh.
Really? Oh, that's good.
I mean-
That's good.
I don't see why that's a red flag. Personally, at least, but
Okay, that's awesome. Yee.
All right. Well,
You can also bring your friend too.
sure.
Double date.
Okay.
okay, so now for the highly anticipated Tiffany. I think we're gonna have a hard time finding one that you have, but you know what? If you wanna.
So my red flag is that I'm a Master Yi main. I like to just like cosplay Master Yi and like alpha strike my shit.
Okay.
Right? And I think I do pretty good. And then I would say a red flag that I don't like in my partner is when they have like fake personas.
Tiffany, can I ask you something? So, do you identify as a cosplayer then?
Only when I'm cosplaying Yi. What do you mean? Like, are
Do
you
you
questioning
use
if
that?
I'm fucking real right now? Look
No,
at yourself. You're
no,
wearing
Isn't it
Doaenel,
not?
girl.
Tiffany, your cosplay was impressive to me. I was just
yeah, no, yours
wondering.
too. I love your cosplay. I love your cosplay.
Thank you.
I love your cosplay.
Thank you. I watched your videos, your tutorials on YouTube.
Yeah, thanks. I also hate when people switch up on people and they're like, like that. Like I just like when
Oh
they're
my
nice,
God,
they hate, and
right?
then they're nice. Like I fucking hate that.
Mhm.
I'd also say my other red flag is that I spend about like 12 hours a day editing TikToks of my fake homeless videos. So, and like all I care about is money, really, because I love just making money off those videos. But at least I'll be able to buy you shit.
All right. I mean, listen.
Is this real or not? I actually can't tell if you're skeptic or not.
Well, keep
trust
me
you.
around. Keep me around, and then you'll find out.
Okay.
Oh, good answer. Good answer. So, Kirei, now, every girl here has told you about some of the red flags. Now, the question is, what is the red flag that you can stand the most?
Also, I have not thought about that one, but
You can
I
just think about, like, character traits in previous partners that, like, you really just
Okay.
couldn't take it.
I mean, I'm a pretty tolerable person. Not really many things can like annoy me. Like even if I play League, I'm pretty calm. Like, but I would say, and for me, a red flag, I guess, is like looking down on people. Like that's just for me a huge red flag, which means that looking down on people, I personally don't like that, or people just that change over time if they, let's say, get better at something or like whatever. Just this thing. Besides that, it was like a red flag that would actually annoy me.
So, Kirei, you said that you don't like when your partner looks down on people. Does that mean you're not into taller women?
I'm actually more into a little bit taller woman, but
Okay, all right.
How tall are the girls? Just a quick round.
I'm 6'4".
Okay.
crazy tall.
I'm 5'4", 5'5" on a good day.
I'm 5'9".
All right.
I'm 5'6" or 5'7". I haven't checked in a while, but
All right. And then
I'm 5'1", but I like to wear high heels though. I can catch a couple of inches that way.
I'm also 5'1", but I could be however tall you want me to be.
so wait, so if Kirei came up to you and he's like, I wanted to be 4'5" and demanded that you start breaking your legs, would you do it?
For Kirei, yes.
All right.
I wouldn't make you do it anyway, so don't.
Oh, thank you. I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay.
What a nice guy.
All right. So now, Kirei, the difficult decision is now yours. Where after hearing all of these girls' answers, you must now choose one that you do not think you've been vibing with or that you mesh with, and that you just want to see them gone. Okay.
If you think about it, our kids would have the best genes, I'm not gonna lie. I'm tall, you're okay. But these girls are really short, just putting that out there before you make your decision.
Okay, I mean, everyone's super kind, and I can't kick myself, I guess, so that's a lower, but all right, Tiffany, I think you're very beautiful, like very, very beautiful, and you're really tall, and I really like tall women. However,
Wait, before you make your decision, I have one thing to say, okay? Before, like, would you like me better with black hair?
yeah, of course, it looks really nice on
then
you.
get rid of the redhead. She's been fucking pointless and boring this whole time, so just get rid of her and let's just fucking move on with this shit. How about that?
What about me is boring? I feel like you're major projecting, my man.
Well, I feel like the tone of your voice has been on this same like decibel level the entire time.
True. I have had people tell me I talk
You
like
have
a cartoon
plushies in the
character
background. Seems
because
like you spend all your money on yourself, not your man.
Actually,
You
I
randomly
want
came
you to
at me for
just feel
insecurities when
expression.
all I did was say get rid of you, and now you're defensive. It seems like every time you get in an argument with him, you're gonna be
like,
defensive.
okay,
Unlike me, I'm gonna be submissive.
She needs to go.
I'll
She
be like,
needs
here,
to go.
whatever you
See
want,
how
master.
gaslighty she is
Master,
right
just
now?
take me
She's
away.
gaslighting the shit out of me right now.
No, I'm not gaslighting.
Tiffany-
You're too smart to
Tiffany-
be gaslit.
Hey Tiffany, even though you're out of the show, I would love to go on a date with you.
That's
I
a
would
compliment.
love one more time with you in like a
Really?
roller coaster, and it would be amazing. I'm sure of it. So even though you're the first one out, I would love to go on a date with you. How does that sound?
I put on fucking lipstick for you. Are you fucking serious? Again? I can't even stop these fuckers.
Oh my
Jesus Christ,
god!
you just fucking
It's
wasted my time.
Billy again!
Like,
No way!
These guns waste my time! What is the point? This is a BB gun, Twitch mods. Twitch mods, this is a BB gun. I'm sick and tired of this fucking bullshit. I come on here, sweat my ass off, give good answers, and I never get picked.
Billy,
Are you
Billy,
serious?
Billy, I know how you can get picked right now.
How?
Do you live at home with your parents?
Can I say one last thing before I go?
Go for it.
So, I was driving my car today, and I got pulled over by a cop, and apparently I owe $600 for using my phone and not wearing a seatbelt. So, ladies, I will give you tips in DMs if one of you pays for it. I have no money. If one of you pays for it, I will help you win this. I'm like,
What happened
like
to your homework
Challenger.
videos?
I'll pay
I
for
thought
it.
you
Yeah,
had
what happened?
tons of money.
Wait,
Mhm.
she'll pay for it?
I'll pay for it if you help me win.
Wait, really?
No.
You fucking bitch!
Why wouldn't you just insulted me? Why wouldn't you pay?
Dude, look at you go. You're lying to me saying you'll pay for it, and then you baited me. You're baiting him. You're gonna play league with him? You're gonna play league with him and say, let's go in, let's go in, fight, go in, and then you're gonna be like this, Flash. And you're gonna leave him. Like, it's so easy to see this shit. You made the wrong decision with these girls. It's so obvious.
Ah,
I mean,
man.
we're girls.
Oh, shit.
Tiffany, even if you changed from race, we're still gonna date. Don't worry.
Wait, I'm actually noticing a trend here. Wait, I'm actually noticing a trend, and it's not because I'm a man. Oh my god! Oh my god!
What is this?
It's obvious to me. Whatever. So I got ops in the street that give me tickets, and I got ops in the fucking calls. Nice. So many fucking ops. Tiff, how
You
do
know when
just...
they say like,
Wait,
if
so what
the
did you mean by that?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like what you
Because I feel
noticed?
What I noticed? I'm not answering you. I got fucking kicked out. You're not getting free answers from me to like help you win.
Jesus Christ. Alright, well, Billy, listen. All I'm gonna
It's okay,
say
I don't
is...
need your help.
Oh, shit.
Wait,
Well-
wants my help?
Okay, well, anyways, Billy.
I don't need your help. But thanks for the offer.
Well, you're out next. That's all I'm saying. Don't know why you're talking to me. Just showing your true colors, how negative of a person you are. Cool.
Alright. Well, Billy, listen. I'm sorry to hear about the ticket, but I mean, all I gotta say is if you're getting pulled over for being on your phone, no seatbelt, the only thing you're missing is a little bit of alcohol on your breath too, you know what I mean? Like at that point, you're 2 for 3.
Next time I'll hit the trifecta. What can I say?
Alright, anyways, hope it all gets resolved, and thank you again for coming. I know today wasn't your time, but maybe another time will be.
Yeah, maybe.
Billy.
The girl in red!
I
Alright.
have so many other things I wish I could say to him or her. Or
No, but you're respectful. You're respectful, and we appreciate
Thank you, Laura.
that.
Thank you.
What?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your guardian whistler. I am. Thomas. Thomas.
What's up, Big Richard?
Yes, my name's Richard. I'm here to provide help. All right. Make your decision a little bit easier. I've got insights for you. Listen. Rose over here is in it for the money. Okay? Let me see this.
What?
Hold on. Also, Rose, if you go with you get a 2-for-1 deal, a best friend as well. Oh shit, sorry. Anyways, Emily. Mika brought up her exes. Not the right decision. Chicken Butt. It was a close tie for first or second between Chicken Butt and Emily, who just left. I think you made a big fucking decision, my friend. Emily was. Anyways, Gogurt. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, alright. Well, that's the Guardian Rizzler coming in, trying to give Kirei a little bit of something. So I guess it's like insight. But his insight
Before Dantes asks anything, everyone in this call, could you please raise your hand if you think I'm a better host than Dantes and should lead the next one? Thank you. Dantes, it's your turn. Wow! Every single one. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Dantes, you're back. Dantes! Now is not the time to cry around. Show them what a good host you are!
Okay, I have to break the fourth wall for a second, but you guys know when you know you're being awkward, but you can't stop being awkward, and no matter how much you try to stop being awkward, you're just still being awkward? That's where I am mentally today, and I think it's because I got too addicted to Thronefall, so I'm gonna uninstall that game later. But anyways, so up to now, it's been a little bit of a shit show, but now listen, it's time for me to lock the fuck in right now, alright? So, time to lock in. The next question that we are going to be getting in is if each one of these girls had to confess one thing that they did during their lives. Could be anything. Could be maybe a younger memory. Could be something that happened recently. Maybe something in a past relationship. But one thing that you have to confess that kind of takes away from your perfect image and maybe shows a little bit of the other side. What would that one thing that you would confess be? So we'll start off with Rose.
All right. One thing to confess. Okay. So, one time I tried being flirty and I thought I was doing a good job. And until I broke his nose. And that was an accident. So how it started was yeah, I tried to twerk for the first time. It didn't work out the way I wanted to. And that happened. So yeah, I don't think it worked out at the end. But next time I'll be extra careful with you.
So wait, you tried twerking for him, and while doing that, because it was your first time, you broke his nose.
Yes.
How did that happen?
That is impressive, honestly. I ain't gonna lie.
Skills.
That's skills.
I'm gonna leave that to your imagination.
Alright, well,
Alright.
Jesus, okay. So, the twerking nose breaker. Now, moving on to Misa, what is one thing you would have to confess?
One thing that I have to confess that I've done is I got so mad and emotional that I picked up my guitar and slammed it 10 times. And then I had to get a new one.
Okay. But, Misa, the thing is, like when it comes to the guitar slamming, that's one thing, right? But I think something that we're wondering is, has there ever been an evil side that's shown of you during a previous relationship? And if so, what happened?
I haven't been in a previous relationship, so
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah.
Kirei, would you be willing to be her first then, if she were to go all the way to the end?
Maybe we'll have to know each other better, I guess.
All right. Okay. Fuck. It's not Miss Chrome. It's not Miss Chrome. 1 second.
It's over for her.
Wait,
And you can just click on the name if you don't
no,
know.
I can't, because streamer mode puts the dots. Fuck. I'm so sorry.
Mika. It's Mika.
Thank you, Kira.
Kirei remembered. There we go.
Ever. I want Laura to be my host for the rest of my life. Anyway.
All right, Laura's gonna take over asking you all the questions from now on. I got you.
Okay, so the question was something that ruins my like perfect image. So this is like kind of gross, and I think it will definitely do that. But I used to be like a serial toilet clogger. Like not now. I live pretty high up, so the gravity really helps. But I feel like on average, I like clogged like 2 toilets a year, which is like kind of a lot. And then there was a few years ago where I was living with my roommate in like an apartment somewhere in New York, and it was like on the 4th floor, and I had to call in the plumber like 5 times because I kept clogging the toilet. And then another time in like I was living with my friend at her home and her family, and she like I was like in her bathroom for 8 hours, and I clogged the toilet, and I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know how to unclog it. And then she told her dad, and her dad had to unclog it, and we all ate dinner together, and I just like looked her dad in the eye for like the full dinner. And the group chat, like our group chat name with like 4 other friends in it, was changed to Mika Clogs the Toilet.
It's not your fault. It's the toilet's fault, and everyone that tells you it's your fault.
Thank you. I really
You're not real.
appreciate it. I eat a lot of
agree.
fiber. I don't know what's going on. So
All right. Kira, what do you think about that?
Nothing wrong with that. It's just human nature. It is what it is.
All right.
Have you ever clogged a toilet?
Me?
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Something you guys have in common. But before we move on to Gogurt, the question is, you said that you clogged it with cereal. Have you ever clogged it with anything else?
I'm a serial toilet clogger. Like I have a repetitive pattern of clogging toilets with not cereal, but like other like my bodily like.
So if it's not with cereal, then why say cereal?
Like SERIAL. You know, I'm feeling like there's a little disconnect between like your cognitive abilities today, in the nicest, most polite way possible.
Dantas, next time you go to a therapist, you make an IQ test, okay?
It would be too high. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Gogurt, we can move on to you then.
Okay. I'm a serial ghoster. I ghost a lot, but not on purpose. I don't purposely try to ghost. It's because I get distracted really easily, and I like to watch trash TV. And once that TV's on, I'm gone. And then I forget to respond.
But isn't that a good thing? When he plays 10 to 12 hours League a day?
Yeah, that I'll distract myself. You can play your game. I'm watching Below Deck, my favorite show. I think that'll work out well with us.
Honestly, if I get ghosted, I actually don't even mind. Like a friend of mine responds after 1 month, and I really don't mind. Like actually.
Just message me back in a month.
Wait, so Kira, you're telling me that, like, let's say there's a girl you're interested in, you guys are about to, like, date whatever it is, and then she just sits there, she doesn't respond for a month, you're just there, you're like, queuing up again?
I mean, I don't want to say yes, but maybe.
Alright,
maybe,
hey.
Maybe.
My kind of guy, there we go. And, chicken butt.
Okay, so my like biggest mistake that I've done in a relationship probably is not leaving fast enough, because like I think I noticed that I did not want to be in a relationship with this person anymore, and I should have communicated that like faster and better, but then it kind of like I kept pulling away, and then they kept like it kept getting creepier, and there was like a weird stalking situation like after the breakup, and I feel like I could have prevented that if I had just communicated better from the start. And also I guess that's it for my red flag.
Okay, so the question was more about like a confession. So you're saying that in the past you had
Yeah.
like a stalker situation?
But I feel like I could have prevented that if I communicated better.
Yeah, fair enough.
All
I
right.
mean, I think that's on the stalker, not really on you personally, but you could have communicated better, but that person shouldn't stalk you. You know what I mean? Let's see.
You know what Dante's problem in this show is? Instead of focusing on actually what happens here, he looks in his cam and fixes his new hair. I think that's the problem here. I
Looks
think
good though. Looks good.
I think that's the problem. I understand when he's like, okay, instead of focusing on what actually is important here.
Okay, wait, I know how I can fix this. 1 second.
Oh no. Please don't.
Serious.
No. You know that he in that closet actually has fake tits he puts sometimes on? It's a really weird kink of his, yeah. Well, what is that?
Okay, it's saved now. Alright, so we can now move on to Kirei's decision. So after hearing everyone's responses, Kirei, the question now is, who is someone whose confession was too much for you to handle, and now you have to just say goodbye?
Okay. I think probably Misa here, because you're like probably the opposite of me. I'm like very calm, and maybe would make a good match because you're like not calm, I'm calm. But yeah, I think I would rather resonate with someone that's like a bit calmer too, and
Yeah,
just
that's
more
fine. No, I
more
totally
relaxed.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you would be able to handle that side anyways.
I mean, I think I could, but if I would want to, it's like different.
Oh, is that a
I
challenge?
doubt it.
I'd rather change myself elsewhere.
That's true.
Alright, so Misa, do you have any shoutouts you want to make? Anything you want to say?
Good luck. That's it. Peace out.
Alright.
I find it really funny how he took the rager over the nose-breaking twerker. Really
I forgot about
interesting.
that one.
Rose.
It's not a big deal, right?
Fine.
You learn twerking now.
Yeah.
Now she doesn't break noses anymore.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Exactly.
much better. It's gonna be much better. I'll be
At least.
gentle. Don't worry.
Alright, so Laura, you can take us away with the next question now.
Well, the next question is actually a good one and a really telling question that's gonna tell us a lot about your character. So guys, what is more important if it would come down to it, love or money? What is more important, finding the one and only you're gonna play League with, you're gonna sit in bed, watch anime with, or a lot of money to buy sexy anime bitches figurines and a lot of Sanrio toys?
Alright, so we'll start off with Chicken Butt.
Well, I think money is everywhere, but love is not. So I would definitely choose love. And I feel like finding someone who you connect with is like a rare and like really beautiful thing. So I don't think that should be taken for granted.
Dantes, what are you doing? Like, are you like listening to your favorite music in the background? What is he playing that stupid little game of his in the background? He's just not even here.
No, it's...
Just call out the next girl, please. Please.
Alright, so, go Gertz!
I think love is really important. Love is more important. And I think if we're in love, we can make the money together and then go on a cruise, on a yacht.
Okay.
That's kind of cool too.
Okay. So now Mika.
Thank you.
I got it!
He got it.
Did you notice? It's because he
Good job.
covered his hair. He's been paying attention now. Anyways, my answer is 100% definitely love. I feel like maybe I'm kind of like privileged to be able to like not worry as much about money. But I like have my own big girl job, so that's not like going to be a concern. But I think that like love in all its forms is definitely very valuable to me because it helps me be a better person. I feel like the core part of like the human experience is to feel super connected and vulnerable with other people, and love is definitely like the biggest vessel to do that. I find that like, you know, whether it's like with partners or like friends or like family, the most like rewarding experiences in my life so far and the most fulfilling ones have definitely been all like with love. Also, I'm like a very extroverted person and I like love being around other people, and it's just like the biggest like culmination of like interaction with others.
Kirai, would you say that you're an extroverted person or an introverted person?
I think I'm quite extroverted. Oh, sorry. Were you asking Kiri or was it me?
Him. Wait, on which
sorry.
side is he from me?
You're asking me, right? I think.
Yep.
Oh. I mean, I'm like, people call like ambivert. It's like I actually do like staying inside, but when I go outside, I'm actually extroverted. So people wouldn't really tell that I'm introverted, but I do like to stay inside as well. So I'm both kind of.
Dantes,
Yeah.
it's your turn to call out the next girl. I don't know if you still remember, but yeah.
Hi.
Oh my
It's
god.
Rose.
Okay.
Rose, you can go next.
Okay, no, I definitely agree with Kiri because I also love staying home. But then when I go out, I do like to be like extroverted, even though I have a very low social battery, which I like staying home most of the time. But I do like to go out sometime. But I would honestly choose love because, again, love, you can only find love that's much rarer than money. But also the hardest thing is that I do love to travel, and that costs, and I love skins as well on Valorant and League. So it's hard because you need that as well, and I also love that. So it's yes. But as long as I have enough money to travel and for League skins and Valorant skins, then that should be enough for me.
Okay, Kirai, what is it for you, love or money?
That one's kind of hard to answer. Because it's not like I'm fixated on money. I personally don't actually even spend money, but I do want to earn money just to provide for my family. So the thing is that I wouldn't buy anything expensive for myself, but I'll be more happy if I spend money on, let's say, my family. And like, it is important for me to be able to just help them because they would just appreciate more than me. Maybe because I just have a simple lifestyle. So while I do think love is super important, I do value as well being not just financially stable, just being able to like help like my family. Like my goal is essentially is to be able to give my sister a credit card if she wants to go on holiday and say spend it, you know? That's what I would like to achieve. And that's like a hard decision between like love as well, right? Ideally both. But it's like if I could choose only one, I would say it's love, because in the end, right, I think personal relationships are like always more important than money, because that's just what makes us happy as humans, right? And I think without that, you won't be as happy. But it's not like, yeah, it's like kind of both. So yeah, but love for sure over money.
So you're saying you spent almost nothing on yourself. Would you say you're a minimalist or maximalist still?
Minimalist is someone that just like lives just by eating and sleeping.
Yeah, they're spending as less money as they can because they don't care about a lot of like valuable things and stuff like that. They buy themselves stuff if they want to, but they don't care as much about it.
Yeah. I'm like minimalist, I guess. I don't care about performance or not, basically.
Past round for the girls. Would you consider yourself a minimalist or maximalist? Because I see a bunch of collector figurines in the background and plushies. I'm a maximalist myself, so just throw that in. You can just undo your mic and just throw it in if you want to.
Yeah. Well, I do have a lot of plushies, so I think that I'm kind of like both. I do really enjoy like buying things for myself because I feel like, you know, when I work a job and it's like responsibilities for myself, I like to reward myself with experiences and things that I buy. But I will also say that I also like to spoil the people around me as well, especially those that I care about. Usually, when I walk into a store, my first reaction is like, oh, this little mushroom candle is so adorable. One of my friends really likes mushrooms. I kind of want to just get them the souvenir. So, yeah.
I think I'm more of a minimalist because I don't like clutter. I like things pretty neat. So yeah, I just like to have whatever I need. But if there's something that I want, I don't really, you know, go for it until like I have enough. But I'm perfectly fine just getting what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and by the way, I searched you up, Curie, and so it seems like you're from Denial Esports. Is
Yeah,
that right?
That was like 9 years ago when I started playing
That years
professional.
ago?
9 years ago, I
Really?
think. 10 even. That's
So
when I started playing pro.
oh, okay. So what are you in denial about?
The team, or wait, the not esports, the team.
Oh, in general.
Wait, sorry, I'm really bad with jokes. So like, was it like what am I in denial about?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't get the joke. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm really like bad with jokes. Okay, so
Yeah, wait, hold on. Rose said that she
I've
liked
had jokes too,
explaining.
it's okay.
Yeah, you said you liked explaining jokes, so I said you explain it to him now.
Yeah. So in denial, meaning that like it's something that you kind of reject or don't believe in. Or if someone says, for example, like, oh, I'm bad at examples. Like if you're in denial about like being clean or something like that, then you're like, oh no, I'm not, or something like that. See, I'm really bad at examples, but that's an example.
I see.
I think. Yeah.
No, I get what you mean. What am I kind of in denial about? Good question. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay.
I have an answer.
Yeah, okay, maybe I'm wondering if I'm denial or not. I'm wondering if I'm addicted to League.
That's a good one.
Okay, so like here's the thing. Okay, I can legit go on a month holiday and not think about League and not play.
Okay.
But I could play it every single day, all night for like a month. Do you know what I mean? So I'm wondering if I'm addicted or not. And I'm not sure if it's saying I'm not addicted. Maybe I am, but I don't think I am.
Okay.
You know
How
what I mean?
often do you play?
Well, okay, I came back recently from holiday like 2 days ago, so I went with my family for 5 days. But let's say that I'm not really meeting my friends. I would just play every single day basically for like at least 10 hours usually.
Okay. I think there's a little bit of denial there then.
Probably, yeah, could be.
Kire, the thing is, you said that you're not sure what you're in denial about, but I know one thing that you were probably in denial about. Would you consider yourself a furry enjoyer?
No.
Then there you go.
Recently, what furry was.
That was fast.
6 months ago. I was like, what the hell is furry? And then I heard about what it was. I'm like, what the fuck is this a thing? Because I'm not on social media that often. So I've learned this like 6 months ago. Someone told me on my Twitch chat. I'm like, okay, sorry if you're furry. Someone's watching a furry. Like, you. Everyone's different, right? But it's just not for me, sadly. But
Okay.
It's interesting. I found it interesting, that's all.
Alright, well, yeah, that was what I wanted to say. Gogurt, you can talk about your minimalist versus maximalist thing.
I am also a minimalist. I have an addiction to like HGTV, so I like to make my house look kind of like that. These are probably the only plushies I own. That's all.
For sure.
And chicken butts.
I would, well, this is my like childhood room that I grew up in, so I have like my entire collection in here, but I think once I move out, I'm not going to bring everything, and I'll like probably be more of a minimalist than I am right now. So I'd say I'm trying to be more of a minimalist.
Okay. Wait. Do you guys hear that?
No.
Did you guys just hear that? 1 second.
No.
Okay. Oh my god. So apparently there's a blaring intrusion right now because for the first time this game, Kirei will not be in control of the person that gets eliminated next. So actually, we're going to be bringing in Dr. Dating. And now Dr. Dating will tell us who he doesn't think is the proper match for Kirei.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today, guys?
Turn on cam, fast. Turn on cam.
It's on now. How are you doing, everyone? So, hi, guys. Hi.
Good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Doing pretty good. So, hey, everyone. My name is Kevin Akalai. I'm a dating professor and relationship coach. I originally graduated with my doctorate in communications at UCSB before realizing how, worthless that degree actually is, and eventually pivoting to this. Fun fact, I've been coaching Dante's for about 6 years now, and I've taken him from a hateful angel to having a wonderful girlfriend. And Keurig, I hope I can help you find the companionship you desire, even if you do play League of Legends, which, well, we're here, so let's do it.
Appreciate it.
So, Dr. Dating, could you give us right now kind of brief overview of everything you've noticed, and then what you believe to be the right course of action?
Well, I've seen a lot of these women exhibiting signs of being League of Legends players. Like, I do believe, was it the girl with the red hair said she once sat on the floor for 8 hours straight, and that was her red flag. Now, personally, when I coach my men, I usually tell them to stay away from the chronic shitters. But as I was inspecting this further, Keurig, you play League of Legends all day, every day, right?
Nah, I don't. I was lying.
Okay.
I don't play League of Legends all day.
You play, okay, but you're a challenger every season, right?
He's in denial.
I am, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I sleep as well. You have to keep that in mind, and I eat. And
you guys might just be perfect for each other, but I'd like to hear more.
hear more about what?
I'd like to hear more. I'd like to hear more from the other girls. How many of you guys actually want this man? Okay. Dantes, should I do something rash or should I just get right to it?
Listen, whatever you think is going to be the craziest thing, do it. Go.
I'm going to kick out the red hair girl. I'm going to go ahead and eliminate her. And I just think that it's for the best, Keurig. And I wish you both.
She's nice.
That is my elimination.
Because she's a chronicle shitter?
Yes.
I'm not anymore. I said I used to be. I haven't clogged a toilet in 2 years.
She's reformed.
Wait, Kevin. Kevin.
Isn't
Okay.
the good story always of reform?
Kevin, would you...
Unfortunately, yes, go on.
So I was going to say, would you say that her being reformed, does that change your view at all or no?
Did you change your diet?
Change your view.
I eat very healthily now. I eat chicken breast, one portion of brown rice, and a bunch of vegetables. So much fiber in my diet. I fixed it. I was a college student then, I was eating poorly, had bad habits, but I'm reformed.
I can respect that.
See, Kiri respects it. She
Doctor Dating. If you have a client, and she worked on her problems, aren't you a happy doctor?
How long ago was this? Out of curiosity, Mika Berry.
Yeah. How long ago was which?
The shitting incident.
I think 4 or 5 years ago now. That's a pretty long time.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Keurig. It sounds like you're pretty obsessed with this one, so I might have to refrain from that.
Okay, guys, 1 second.
5 years ago. Yeah.
Guys, just let me say something really autistic, and then I'm gonna scream because I'm just mad at myself, but I need to say it right now. Isn't it kind of cancer that only half of the chickens are eatable on this planet because the other half don't have breasts? Fuck! Fuck! Dude, I don't know why I'm this. I'm so sorry. No, it's I don't, guys. I don't know what it is today. I literally have like a mental problem, and it's just really fucking bad. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm so sorry,
Okay.
Laura. I'll buy you.
Thank
dinner.
you. Thank you.
Keurig,
She'll need more than that.
Keurig, who do you want to kick out? Who would you like eliminated if you had the choice?
If I had a choice,
Yes.
I would start with Dr. Dating. And
I'm
then-
not. I'm not trying to be your partner.
I don't know. If
you
I would
sure?
choose, probably Karen.
Who's that?
Gogurt. I don't remember your name at least this time.
Was she the one that randomly started screaming?
No, no. She's the one that is 20 for 15 years now
Yeah.
and ghosts people.
Honestly, I'll tell you what, buddy. If she looks like that at 35, you might be making the wrong decision. But that's up to you.
Yeah.
I
That's true,
will.
but, you know.
You know what?
Alright.
It's a tough one. All right, maybe I ask the Twitch chat if they want to kick out the red hair or Gogurt. Twitch chat, you guys pick.
Santos, there's nothing funny about this.
I'm so sorry.
Your planning is the worst ever.
No, you know what it's like? It's like you're in a car and you're driving somewhere, and it's like up to now I've drank half a bottle, and I look behind me and I see like you, my mom, my dad, and my brother in the back seat, and then I'm like, fuck it, I already downed half a bottle, let me have another one. So then I sit there and I just keep drinking more and more and more, and eventually the car gets thrown off the cliff, and it's like, I'm sorry that it went to that point, but it needed to go to that point.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh.
Alright.
How old are you,
I can
Keurig?
relate.
Oh,
My
sorry.
age?
Wait.
Yes.
Sorry, who asked that?
How old are you?
What do you think, Dr. Dating, if you look at me, since you're like a dating expert?
24.
Yes. 24?
Yes.
Okay, why would you think I'm 24?
Because you don't look very old, and you play
Fair enough.
League. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
And how old are you? Gogurt's 35. How old are you, Mika Berry?
I'm 25, and I love a 2-year age gap.
Okay, that's true. Okay, let's kick out Gogurt. Thank you, Dantes.
Jesus. Alright. So
I'm so heartbroken. I'm like amazing chef. Like I cook really. I could have taken care of you, like a mommy. But
I loved having meted you, Karen. It was nice meeting you, but sadly, one has to go.
Damn, he muted you. That's crazy.
okay, bye everyone.
Alright,
Bye.
Santos. Santos, you don't even ask these people anymore if they want a shout out. You're just laying down. You're like, everyone else, make my thing. I'm not working today.
No, Laura, I'm telling you, it's so like if you could be in my mind for 1 second right now, you'd know that none of this is intentional, and every second of it torments me, but I can't make it stop. It's
All right,
like
best of luck.
okay, thank you, Dr. Dating.
Thank you
We
so
appreciate
much.
it. Okay.
I feel so sorry for everyone. This is a hard watch. I'm gonna be honest. This is a super hard watch.
I'm just honored to still be here. Thank you.
Okay. Alright, so now on to the next question. So, I'm not sure how many of you know this, right? But recently, Joe Biden has actually stepped down as the potential president for the States. Now, the question is, who here would be willing to step up and move into Kirei's house 1 week after dating if you make it official? We'll start off with Chicken Butt.
Well, I just wanted to ask him first. Is that something you even want?
1 week after dating to move in.
Yeah.
I think so, but
Yeah, so I think
Okay.
I would just want to do what he's comfortable with. So I wanted to check
A
in with him.
consensual queen. Yep.
So I think
Dantes.
I would communicate with him if we were to date and maybe something figure out while we're together.
Fair enough.
All right,
You mean
Mika.
hypothetically, right? Or I think nonce means hypothetically.
Yeah, like
No, he has the plans already set. Like he would call like a company that brings all their stuff directly to your apartment.
I would be ready, but
Okay, Mika.
But I have a question though.
Oh,
But
okay, never mind.
how old are you again? Chicken?
I'm like 20.
Don't you have school by any chance? I was like,
Where are you? Where are you at?
Netherlands.
Netherlands?
Yeah.
One day. But my job is industrial design, and a lot of it is like I don't have to go into work. It's like all online.
Mm-hmm.
So hypothetically, I could live anywhere and still do my job.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, the good thing about Kyrie being from the Netherlands is all you gotta do is make an obsidian portal. Jesus. Anyways, so now Mika Berry. Yeah.
Your jokes are like actually killing me. Anyways.
Inside, yeah.
So I don't know if you remember my answer to the red flag question. I feel like this pokes at that. I would totally move in. But of course, remember I said I respect your boundaries and you said that you needed your own time. So I would also not move in because I know that you seem to be an independent man who needs your own space. But maybe I could move to the Netherlands, like 5 blocks away. And then so it's like easy access, but not inside your room. So we'll like make it work. You'll get your free time. I can cook for you whenever. Yeah.
Wait, so when I make a Minecraft joke, it's a problem, but then when she makes one, no one says anything.
What was my Minecraft joke?
You said 5 blocks away.
That's a literal unit of street measure.
To clarify for the people before, when he was referencing to the Netherlands, he meant Netherworld from Minecraft.
Yeah, I got
But I think, Dantes, that you at this point should just stop trying to make jokes and, help this man find love.
Okay. Alright. So, Kira, what do you think about that? Her moving 5 units of measurement away from you.
I mean, that wouldn't really make sense, I think. You should just move in then, and then just, if any private time, then you do you, and I do I, like, it's not like you have to move 5 blocks away. You know what I mean? It doesn't make
Did you say it doesn't make sense or it does make sense?
It doesn't make sense. Even if, like, let's say in future, right, if I have a partner, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't, even on a private space, I wouldn't want her to be 5 blocks away.
Okay.
So, like, same house, but then I say, okay, I want my private time, whatever, right? There should be, hopefully, in my house, separate rooms.
Okay,
like
so we're
apartments.
saying we're good. I'm good to move into a 2-bedroom with you, so we're good.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
I'm down. I love a 2-bedroom. I'm currently in a 2-bedroom. I'm on my way.
Rose?
For me, it depends on him and what he wants. If he's ready, then I'll move in with him. I will give him his space though, because whenever he wants to play League, he can just go in his room and play League, and I'll just go to my room and also play League, or we both play together as well, and he can teach me.
Alright, so Kira, is teaching her something that you would be down to do, or do you view it as like a waste of time and you'd rather just grind ranked?
I mean, of course, let's say that if you were to be my girlfriend, I would teach you everything I would know, right? But I would still prefer to grind rank it, of course, but I would still teach you. Does that make sense?
That makes sense, and of course, I respect that. So definitely, whenever you do want to play League, I'll just play games too.
So, yeah.
Alright, so listen, since only 3 girls left, we gotta make it so that there's more of, I guess, like, a little more decisive answers, right? So
yeah, and that's where I will take over. My question is a bit more specific and a whole storyline. And that storyline is, well, Kira is a League player, a League streamer, and plays a lot of League a day. Let's say we're in a scenario where you won his heart over, you're already in a relationship, and he hits you with the League is more important than you and my career. How would you react?
I know
We go first with Rose.
With me, I mean, knowing what you have to do, it's understandable. You know, you are a pro player, and I respect, your work ethic. Also, I also have my own ambitions as well. I'm also a streamer. So yeah, so we can respect our own time, and whenever we want to hang out, we can just, if you want to live together, then we can just, hang out and watch like Netflix or play games together whenever you want.
That's such a reasonable and good answer. Wow, Mika.
Yes. I think that it's actually so cool that you're challenger. I like a lot of my friends play League and I play League, but I've never been in the same space as somebody who's challenger, so that's definitely super cool. And I like 100% respect that. I also have I'm also pretty busy, so I'm like happy to cater to you and like help you with your needs, but I'm also busy on my own, so I don't think that would be too overbearing. I work 9 to 5 remotely actually as a product designer at a tech company, and then I also stream 5 out of 7 days of the week from nighttime, from after. So I understand the grind. You mentioned Asian values and stuff, and I'm definitely sympathetic to that. So yeah.
Wait, Mika, I have a question.
Yeah.
So you said you work remotely. Do you also work controllerly?
It's over. It's like
Yeah. No.
Lord, just saying, if you see him in real life, just hit him, okay? It's fine. I think everyone.
I want to just. I wish you could reach my hand through
It's okay. Don't worry.
he will get us beating after this.
I'm counting on you, Laura.
I got you guys.
Okay.
Chicken butt, your answer?
Okay, so based off of the other answers, I was kind of confused on the question. So the question was, if he came up to me and told me that League was more important than me, would I leave him?
No, how would you react? If he would just tell you, League is more important, it's his career is over you, it's more important than you, how your reaction would be?
I think I would ask him why he would word it like that, because that's kind of rude. But there's a much better way to communicate what you think is important than saying this is more important than you.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I view it the same way.
Yeah.
Really interesting. Great. Would you ever ask these girls this question?
Ask what question exactly? Sorry again.
Or tell them, yo, just so you know, League of Legends is just my career, and because I play it so much is so much more important than you at the end of the day. And if I would have to choose, I would choose League in my career.
I would never phrase it like that, but not like that at least. In terms of wording, I would phrase it a bit differently, but
out of curiosity, would you subtly hint at it over time and drop little hints here and there about how much it means to you and everything like that?
Subtle hints, how much League means?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said though, I think in the end, a very good relationship is more important than League, because in the end, I don't think we'll all be playing League till 40 years. At least I've played the game for 12 years. I actually still like the game, but by the time of 40, will I still play League every single day, or will I have a good partner that you're together for a lifetime? I think that's probably better, right? But of course, in the moment, you might think League's better, but in the long run, what will make you happy in the end will be a good partner, right? So
really inspirational. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I want to say one thing. I'm glad you said that, because I was also gonna think that if you value League way more than, because I didn't really get the question fully, way more over your partner, then I'd have to find somebody else's nose to break.
Fair enough. And I mean, I do think as well, let's say that if I would value League, right, just find the right middle ground, and if she's fine with that, then you can be together. But let's say if she's not fine with that, if she needs more attention, then she's just not the right fit, right? Then it's just that person is just sadly just not the right person, but there is maybe another person out there that would be fine with how much you want to spend in League of Legends. But of course, it's difficult, right? Because I do think that, especially nowadays, people do want a bit more attention as well. which is normal.
Right.
If you're a partner, especially, let's say around my age, it's normal to want to spend at least several days, right, together. But I don't think that everyone would be fine with that time.
Well,
Right. Can I also
Uh,
ask, what is your love language?
Mine?
Mhm.
Probably acts of service, just doing things for them without them having to ask me. Whereas
Perfect.
like
Same with me.
cooking or like whatever it is, right? I would just do whatever they would like need. So let's say they have like any worries about something, I would just do that for them, so they don't have to be concerned.
You see, Dantes, how your contestants take over your role as the host because you are actually disappointing pretty harshly right now. So right now,
okay,
right
no,
now.
give me a second, Lois. Stop. So here, you want to see the Giga Chad host come out? I got you. Kirei, you told us that you like finding middle ground. The question is, though,
Oh no.
do you also like finding jungle ground?
Okay, Laura, if you see him in real life, do us a favor.
I will never let him on his PC again. What the fuck? This is no silly dances. No, his therapist told him he's not autistic, so that is actually nothing he can take again and be like, I'm just autistic. Well, nay, therapist said no. So sit down, take on your role, and please be a host, sir.
My therapist don't know shit. If he saw my addiction to Thronefall, he'd change his tune real quick. Alright, anyways. So, with that being said though, Kirei, we have gotten a lot of answers, but we are down to the final 3 now. So, the question... Jesus Christ. So, okay. So, Kirei, we are down to the final 3 now, and it's been a pretty tight race so far. So, the question is, do you feel like you're confident making the next decision to bring the number of 3 down to 2 and finally find who you want to see in the final round?
I can't kick myself, right? So that's like out of the question.
You can't.
Everyone's just super nice, right? Like, it's not easy kicking someone out, right? If there will be any volunteers, you can raise your hand. But if not, then I would have to make the hard decision. I can't choose, but I have to choose one. So let me open like now. But okay. Honestly, it's not easy. I guess I'll choose Rose. Even they're super nice. A decision had to be made. I'm sorry, but you're super sweet and kind, and I'm sure that you'll find someone like super nice. This is super.
Oh, thank you. Is it the nose thing? Is that why?
No, it's not the nose thing. It's just just have to choose
That's
someone.
good to know.
Alright.
Don't worry about it.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, so Rose, if you want to do any final
appreciate it. You're nice
shoutouts?
as well. Yes, you can follow me at Iros Corpse on all social media. So Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. But thank you guys so much. And it was great meeting you, Kiri. You're amazing and you're super duper sweet. And also thanks Laura as well. And thank you to everyone. I appreciate you guys.
Oh, thank you. It was
Thank
nice
you,
meeting you
Dantes,
as
as well.
Alright,
Bye
thanks.
bye.
Bye bye. It was fun.
See how she almost didn't say thank you to you because she didn't even realize you were here? Yeah.
See how I'm cool? Anyways, besides that though, so now to get down to this final decision, I think that we have to get into start getting things a little bit more personal so that Kirei can actually make the decision that best fits him. So the question is, both of you girls have talked a little bit about your lives, kind of like what you do and all that stuff, but to get into a little bit more detail, the question here is, what is your plans for the future? What are you doing right now? So I know Chicken Butt, you were saying that you were going to school. So for you, the question would be more of a thing of like, how much longer would you be in school? Would you be planning on like maybe looking to move anytime in the near future? And I know that Mika, you were talking a little bit about how you have like a big girl job and things like that. So just kind of getting into a bit more like descriptive, what exactly that means, what the hours are like, and all that kind of stuff. So we'll start off with chicken butt, and you can take us away.
Hi. So before I start, I just wanted to say that I thought your hair was really nice. You're very well spoken, and I love like how you have like really good values. Like I know you play League, but like you still want to like take care of your family, and you sleep and you eat and like I don't know, and you play like 10 hours of League a day. So I don't know how you manage all that. So your time management skills must be crazy. But so my plans are I'm going to school right now, as you said, but I could finish earlier if I wanted to, because I do have credits that I could like move forward. So I do want to move eventually, especially after school. And I've actually always wanted to move to Europe. So it's a coincidence because I didn't even know that he's in the Netherlands.
Okay. All right. So now, Mika, your turn.
Yeah, so currently what I do, as I mentioned earlier, I'm actually a product designer at a tech company. I work remote, so the hours are super casual. And I think that I want to stay there for a bit just because they offer me health insurance. And that's great. But I think that I started streaming in March 2024, so pretty recently. But it's like one of the things that I like picked for myself, like with Asian parents, I feel like growing up, my parents were always like, oh, do this, do this, do this. And like all the way from like elementary school to college and even the current job that I have was like very like dominating by like my tiger Asian parents, kind of cliche. But yeah, I found streaming recently, and it's like very fulfilling, and it's definitely something that I want to continue growing in the future. And then past that, I actually wanted to, if my audience like was big enough, one issue that I really care about is actually like mental health and like stress and stuff on both like for women and for men. And I would love to use my platform to like create more awareness for that or make both parties more comfortable with certain issues, mental health issues. And then lastly, maybe in the future, I've always been interested in like writing a book or like directing a movie or something. But yeah, so those are like my future plans and goals. And then a very big pipe dream is that one day I would reach Diamond League of Legends, but the highest I ever got was Silver 3, so it's like it's not happening. It's a hand stiff.
You'll make it. Okay, I mean, I should say something about myself as well, I guess. So, I mean, yeah, regarding my parents, fucked up. I mean, I actually got beat up. I mean, like, since elementary school, I actually got beat up, ironically. Okay, start out like that? I guess you talked about elementary school, right? But, okay, I played too much video games, like, actually. And I was kind of unstoppable. And it's kind of deep. Okay, TLDR, I got beat up, I had to move. Okay, it's not like beat up, sounds kind of fucked up. Let's just say I got hit by the stick, and at some point I had to move families for like a year or so.
Okay.
Then I had to move back. Then I didn't get hit anymore, and then I could play more League of Legends, or like back then it was like probably a different game. I forgot which one. And then basically at some point, honestly, because I played so much video games since childhood, I just became naturally gifted, I guess, and I could just play most games and be really good. And that's how I became pro, like 10 years ago, I guess. And since then, I've played basically 8 years professional in teams. So I've traveled to different countries to play. A lot of countries like France, Spain, even US. And I've coached now for 2 years professionally. And since some stuff happened in my last team, I'm currently at home just like kind of creating educational content. And currently remote coaching some teams as well in EDC and some ERL teams. And I'll just see where I'll go from here, because essentially at some point, if I want to settle down, I can't really keep traveling. Even though I like really, really love working with people and being in a team, and it's always such a nice experience. Like at some point as well, right? If I'm 30, do I still want to travel? Because it's for me super hard to like balance working in a different country and a relationship, because I put everything in a team. Like anyone who's worked with me probably knows for sure that I was like one of the most hardest worker. And for me, it's like impossible to balance like a girlfriend and in a team. So I mean, thinking about it, right? At some point, if I don't want to be like single when I'm 35, I do have to, at some point, let go of being in a team and just like be able to work from home. So I guess if I could, yeah, just coach people at some point just from home, which I'm actually doing right now as well, it will be good. And I could work from anywhere basically, right? But that's like in the end the late game terms.
Yeah.
I love how we're trauma dumping here.
Like late game plans. Let's put it that way. So that's how I envision my future, and just yeah.
So, Kira, I have one more question for you, and then we'll get into like the final question. Okay. So the question is that you talk about how your future plans include like league and stuff more related to like remote things like coaching and coaching your all teams and all that. So do you think that your future will always involve league, or is there things outside of league that you would also consider doing in the future?
It's kind of hard to say, right? Because I do think I have like a PhD in league, kinda. I literally played and watched so many pro games, and I know like so many things about league. I've worked with like literally the best players in Europe, and it would be like a waste to not use my expertise in League of Legends. And I do like the game as well, so I don't see me doing anything else unless the game is just dead, right? Because I do have like other passions like reading, psychology, and going to exercising, right? And like a lot of other stuff. And I'm actually gonna go skydiving in the next few days. But when it comes to like job related, I would still do like league related stuff, I believe, if it's not completely dead.
Okay.
Because I do like it, but if I wouldn't like it, I'll probably move on. Because for me, it's important that I actually enjoy what I'm doing. And if I don't enjoy it, even if it gives me a lot of money, I probably wouldn't want to do it. I think if it makes me miserable, at least.
Yeah. So I guess like the last question, unless Laura has a final one that she wants to say
Well,
after.
it seems to me, and Kira, please correct me if I'm wrong, that there's really a harsh, like this is going to be a hard decision for you. And I think something that could help you in a lot of ways is telling these girls like an ick or like something where you're like, if the girl does this, there's no way in hell that I'm gonna date that person. And maybe one of the girls does that, so it can make the decision a bit easier for you. So if there's something coming to your mind, multiple things, just throw them out there.
It's like really difficult because like I said, I'm like one of the most sane persons in League. When I say that, it's like I can tolerate a lot of things. If some people call me like in League, like you're a fucking dog or like I can't say those words. But anyway, some words that I shouldn't say, okay? It's like I don't care, right? So like I'm very tolerable. So what would give me the ick? Like I said, just talking down on others. One thing I don't like. Okay, hopefully she's not in the chat. But someone was like sitting down and she started comparing other girls, how they looked, and rated the numbers. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even know her that well, right? So she would just sit down and be like, yeah, this is 6, 5. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just sitting there like, is this real? Because that's like in a gaming community, right? And I'm very often inside just doing my own thing, right? And then I'm like kind of mind blown, right? So I'm like, what the hell is this? And I do think she was like pretty, but that was instant like a 0. That was like, you know? So that would be like ick for me, just like, yeah, rating other people like.
Are there like things that say like, because you are on social media, and if you have a partner, they're the other one way or the other way around going to be pulled into social media if they're not even doing it by themselves. And there's like stuff that people have like problems with, let's say exclusive content, people when they talk about things, let's say there's a lot of people that do like content with other males or females, and then they have a problem in that relationship, or like smokers, stuff like that. Anything where you're like, oh no, I can't do that.
Okay, maybe smoking as well, but I do think, let's say you already got to know the person and you like and like loyal, they have like good values. It's like once you know them, you like tolerate it, right? But let's say that you didn't know them and they didn't smoke. It's like, let's say they start smoking and you don't know them, you would prefer not. Does it make sense? But once you know someone, it's like you're kind of too late. Then you kind of like know the person and like you already probably fell in love with the person. Then it wouldn't be an ick, but it would be low key an ick for me if people smoke a lot. I think once in a while, if like it's a party or something, sure, that's like okay, right? But not like daily 10 cigarettes a day or something. That's like not it, because I don't like the smoking smell.
Okay, girls, does any one of you two rate girls on social media or smoke?
I've never smoked or vaped in my entire life, which is something that I'm really proud of. And also, I definitely don't rate girls. I feel like that's very like, I don't know, being like a girl is like already hard enough. Like sitting there and like commenting on other women's appearances, especially when it's not necessary, especially when you're giving a number to it, that's like horrible. And
Wait, why
I
is
don't know,
being a girl hard?
that's like a whole other, like I could sit here on your stream and talk about it for 9 hours and you don't want to hear that. Not being a man isn't hard for what it's worth. I think that like both of those could be 9-hour streams each. But anyways, so that's like a really bad thing. I definitely would never do that at all. And I just wanted to say, Kira, you seem so like sweet because these icks are like not like icks. Like I thought icks were like, oh, like I hate it when guys like run after a ping pong ball. Like it gives me the ick. But you're like actually listing things that are like bad qualities to have, which I think makes sense. And like I agree with you. I would never want as a person to like do any of the things that you listed, especially like the talking down on people and like in a service worker context, like stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess like to ask a final question, right, to the two girls, just to get like a last final thing, okay? The question here is, on the subject of icks, imagine you and Kirei are at the bank. You're about to get a withdrawal of money, whatever it is. Kirei takes the money, and in that moment, a robbery happens. A man goes up to Kirei with a shotgun and demands the money. Now, if Kirei sits there, and he's confronted with many options, what do you think he should do in that moment? Chicken Butt, we'll start with you.
So he's at a bank and he's being robbed.
Yeah, so someone is sitting there telling him, beg for your life right now and give me all your money. And Kirei has like a wide amount of options that he can like do. What would you want him to do in that moment?
What would save him from that situation, kind of?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if he's saved or not. The question is, what would you want him to do?
I think he should do the safest option. I mean, hypothetically, if there are other people in the room, he could like see if anyone's calling the police first, and then maybe try to like I almost said game. Stall the situation so that it can like last longer and like so for like the authorities to arrive to the scene.
Okay.
Or wait, there's a gun though? Who has the gun? Oh wait, the
robber has the gun.
Not me.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Okay. And Mika.
Actually, sorry. Actually, though, I would predict this months in advance and send him into training for self-defense. And the guy's pointing the gun at him. He grabs the gun. He does a maneuver. He takes the gun and he saves everyone in the bank. And he's a hero.
I've thought about that as well. No joke. I was
Yeah.
thinking in my head, if someone robs me at my home, okay, I'll probably get shot, right? But I would think like,
No, you can outplay
I would try to outplay him. I would actually think I'm gonna be like a ninja and try to outplay him, but I'll probably get shot and die.
Yeah.
So someone told me
you can do
the
it.
chances that a gun and you running, a gun's probably faster. But I think like you as well. I would like to outplay him, but I think
A gun
League
is
versus
faster
real
in like
life-
one direction, but if you move to the side, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should ask like a military guy that, and he'll probably
Yeah,
answer.
okay, true.
Yeah.
That's pretty doomed, but
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a pretty common thing though that men fantasize about like killing robbers and like stabbing like
okay, not like that. Just outplaying them, like just taking a gun and like.
So just for some clarification, Kirei has the money, there's a robber, and I'm not there, right?
No, it's you and Kirei are there, and the robber's telling him, beg for your life if you want to live and give me all your money.
Okay, I think Kirei should put the money in his pants, and then hopefully like he's packing down there, so the robber's like really like nervous, because he's giving like larger energy, and then I'll just take my shirt off, distract him, and then Kirei can run out the door with money, and we're both saved.
Kirei.
Big brain.
Yeah? Is that
Pretty impressive, yeah.
So, Kirei, would that be something that you would actually be willing and down for? Your partner to just sit there, whip the shirt off, and then you get to make out the back door.
I mean, if you're gonna flashbang him and then like,
yeah.
I mean,
Really smart.
I'm not sure if that's the smartest choice because after the flashbang, you might still get like one tapped, but I can respect that. Like that's pretty creative, actually. I can respect that.
Yeah, but I would never do that again. This is a life or death situation. I've never
sure,
flashbanged
understandable.
anyone before, but I just feel like
Yeah.
it's the highest EV option in this case to save us and get the money. You know what I mean?
Maybe we should bring Rose back and let her twerk in that robber's face.
Jesus.
Okay, guys. opinion,
we do not need to see that.
I love the imagination, but I'll probably just drop the money and prioritize our lives. That's what I would do, I think.
So, Kirei, you're saying that if another man came up to you and said, beg for your life, you actually would?
Yeah, why not? Why is your ego more important in your life?
Because the thing is, I'll tell you something, Kirei.
What would you do, Dantes?
Me?
What would you do, Dantes?
I'd go down swinging. You'll never catch me begging for my life.
And that's why men die more often than women, for that reason.
Yeah, also because they go to war more. That too.
Yeah, true as well.
It now comes down to you, where you must make the choice of which woman you want to be the love of your life.
I choose you, Dantes. No, okay.
Plot twist.
Well, okay. Like I said before, both you're super nice, but I do like Mika Bear's vibe more, and she's more of my age, I guess, as well. And yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. You're my perfect age too. Woohoo!
Yeah. The first league player that actually wants a woman closer to his own age. Jesus. All right. With that being said, let's all congratulate Laura before we go. She will be celebrating her 15th birthday next week, so...
Both-headed and 15. Yes, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay. Anyways, but yeah, so Chicken Butt, is there anything that you want to shout out before you do go?
Yeah, but before I leave, I did prepare a pickup line.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
Yeah, for Thomas. I was checking your op.gg, as one does, and I noticed that your recent most played champion was Kindred. So I have, are you Wolf's Fight? Because you're taking a piece of my heart.
Good, pretty good.
And all my socials are CKINBTT. And it stands for Chicken Butt. Thanks for having me on.
All right.
Bye bye.
Being here as well.
You look beautiful. I love your cosplay.
Thank you.
So now the question for both of you is, when can we expect the first date to actually occur? Now that we have the chosen couple.
The Netherlands in New York.
Well,
Yeah, Kira, it would be you speak.
Honestly, the thing is, like, I have no joke. For me, in my mind, just having to travel to just date someone, like 12-hour flight. Even let's say I like you, okay, Mika. To me, it seems like quite the effort, right? To like just travel to meet a girl and just to get to know you better. So honestly, I'm not too sure, honestly, and like just very honest, you know. But I do think you're like a super sweet person and you're super beautiful, right? Like, it's just something that like.
Thank you so much. Okay, so then I have a plan. Why don't we stay connected at least, and maybe message a bit? And if I'm ever in the Netherlands or if we're ever in New York, then we should hang out at least and get to see each other in person.
Yeah, I'm definitely down for that.
I visit Europe sometimes, though, and I want us to go to Europe for Worlds this year.
Oh, it's in London.
Yeah, but Netherlands is, you know, close enough, so maybe I can take a little trip.
Yeah, I mean, I might go to London as well, just to.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Maybe we'll see each other there then, yeah.
All right. So, Mika, is there anything that you want to shout out before you do end up going?
Of course, thank you so much. First, I did want to say thank you for having me on the show. This has been so fun. Laura, your cosplay is so beautiful, and you look so great, and you're always so beautiful. And Dantes, I love your videos and streams. You're actually the person who got me into hardstyle music. I actually only learned about Kyrie today, but I will now be looking more forward to messages from you. But on my own end, my Twitch is just MikaBerry_, so it's like MIKABRRRY, like the fruit, and then an underscore. And then my Instagram is mika.lzh. But if you go to my like Twitch, I think everything is linked, including my Instagram. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the opportunity today.
Thanks for coming on.
Super nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you as well.
And all right, so Kirei, before you do your shout outs, do you feel like you found love today?
I think she's super nice though. She's like very positive, and I like that, right? Very energetic. But I mean, the thing is that honestly, I've never traveled like far away to meet a girl, right?
Yep.
It's like I know some people that I know who do that, right? You invite people in. I mean, it's kind of weird, right? Because I've never actually, let's say, even dated anyone in esports. Actually, I think.
Okay.
But honestly, no joke, you can't even find me on one single DM in a girl. If you do, you get like 1k euro. Actually, don't talk to people online. No, I'm not even kidding, right? I'm just legit playing League of Legends, you know.
There you go. Okay.
So like, it's like difficult to say, right? Like maybe we'll speak to each other and then just like see at reels how we're vibing, and we'll go from there, right? Because
So-
I can't generally just fall in love. I actually need to get to know a person better.
So you're saying that at the end of the day, you chose League.
Not really. Perhaps so. But yeah, you get my point, right?
Yeah, I got you. All right. So are there any
maybe
shout?
it'll be something.
Yeah. No, of course I had it. Like, just see it how it goes. But are there any
Yeah.
shout outs that you want to do?
No, shout out to you guys. It was a funny show. I honestly did not prepare at all. So they asked some questions, I'm like, wait, I didn't think about any of these. But yeah, I mean, it was honestly fun, and it's funny experience, honestly. If there's any shout outs, not really. Just thanks for hosting the show. I hope people that are watching it actually enjoy it.
Alright.
I had my fun, for sure. And I mean, I guess if someone wants to like watch someone play League of Legends educational stream, you can watch me. I could teach some League of Legends, but beside that, not really much. Just thank you for hosting the show, and it was fun.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you for coming on. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, and
Alright.
have a nice. Wait, what time is it in the US right now?
No, I have no idea.
It's still Sunday.
Sunday? Early, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyway, have a good one, and
Alright.
peace.
Later.
Bye bye.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. No one is perfect.
You know when it's like you're sitting there and you like know you're fucking it up, but then you keep doing it? And like you can't stop yourself?
It's okay. Something that I was teached when I was young is keep the show going, whatever happens.
Yeah. I'm gonna lock you in the basement.
I'm already in the basement.
And you put the shackles back on. Alright, anyways.
We're gonna have a talk about this later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.